I actually am really good at water sports. I like to ski and wakeboard in the summer at my lake house, so it's pretty fun.
And what type of songs are in your floor routine, and why did you choose them?
Actually, my coach from home back in Livonia, Michigan, she puts together our floor music. I'm pretty sure mine's from Mortal Kombat. I heard it and I really liked it. It gets you pumped up. It's cool and different, so not a lot of people have it, so I like that.
And how did you feel when you won second place at conference in the all-around?
It was pretty exciting. Last year I took third in all around, so just to be able to go out there and improve even one place was really exciting. And I actually had no idea like what place I got, and they kept calling them, and it wasn't my name, so I was pretty excited.
And what is your favorite event to participate in?
I really like bars. It's kind of funny because everyone's like, you're so tall, but I really like it. I always love learning new stuff on it and upgrading my routine. Even next year, I'm going to try and put a harder dismount in, so I'm excited.
And what is your most embarrassing moment?
Actually, at Eastern Michigan, where a lot of my teammates and friends came out last year, someone stuck their dismount, and we all went on bars, and we all went to go like run and hug them, and I'm running across the mat in front of all my friends and family from home, and I totally tripped. And I remember one of my friends from home being like, someone just tripped, and they're like, yeah, that was Erica. So it was pretty embarrassing. I just got up and kept walking, but it was pretty funny.
And where has been your favorite place to travel with the gymnastics team?
Probably we got to go to California this year, which was pretty cool because I've never been there. But last year we went to Alaska, and that was just a really cool experience because not many people get to go. It's so far away, but to go and have everything set out for us, and we got to go see the mountains, and it was truly like, it was definitely a cool experience, and I wouldn't mind going again in the summer. So that was probably one of my favorites, that or California.
And what are your goals for the 2010 gymnastics season?
Definitely to go to regionals as a team. It's pretty cool to go and experience. I got to go last year down at Oklahoma, but it would definitely be more fun to me if I got to bring everybody from my team and we got to compete. So we got some freshmen coming in next year, and we're going to be really good. So I'm excited.
And what is your favorite thing about the Redbird gymnastics team?
Probably how we get along so well. We're pretty goofy inside the gym and outside the gym. And if you ask Bob or Steve, even when we travel, like on the planes and on the bus trips, they're pretty entertaining, so it's a lot of fun. Jennifer Gardner, maybe, because, I don't know. I think some of the parts she's played are really cool, like her action scenes and stuff, and I always thought it would be cool to be like a stunt person and think she gets to do cool stuff, so I don't know. She seems laid back, too, so that's kind of like me.
And who is your role model?
My mom, I would say. It's not very, like, a lot of people have that, but she truly is, like, a really caring person. She's so funny and, like, always loves to help whoever, and I look up to her in a lot of ways. She's gone through a lot, and she's just really great.
And can you describe a typical day for us?
Well, usually we have weights at 6:15, so that's fun. We get to get up and do weights, but then we usually have, like, I usually have class in the mornings and whatnot. Then I try to get some homework done, maybe put some hours in at the study center, and then we go to practice from 3 to 6, and then we go to Lincoln's, which is the food court, and we all eat together for dinner and just come home, and you know, if we have homework, maybe we'll go to the stud again and just relax if we get all our homework done early and go to bed and do it all the next day.
And what is your favorite thing to do when you have an off day?
Wednesdays are our off day and Saturdays, so those are just awesome, and the best thing to do is just relax, and if you don't have homework you have to get done, then maybe watch a movie. Our favorite movie that we've watched probably over 10 times is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. All the underclassmen in the dorms have seen it probably 10 times, so on our off days, if we're bored, we're like, hey, let's watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and that always entertains us.
And if you had to eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would you choose and why?
I really like cheesy potatoes. It's really random, but I just love them, and even anybody who makes them, they're so good, and I don't know, I just love them.
And how does college gymnastics differ differ from the actual Olympic sport?
College gymnastics is a lot more fun. Going to the Olympics for gymnastics is like, it's a lot of work, and the girls you see on TV who go to the Olympics, like Nastia and Shawn Johnson, like, that's their life. They grow up with it, and I mean, that's what I grew up with too, but they put in a crazy amount of hours each week that I can't even imagine, and just it's their whole life. Sometimes they don't even go to regular school, but, you know, they work really hard, and that's what they get. We do a lot of the same gymnastics. It's just maybe not as intense, and college is a lot more team-oriented and a lot more fun, so it's a lot more laid back.
And if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why?
Probably Australia. I think that it would be really cool, and actually one of the freshman swimmers is from there, so now I have a connection. But I don't know, it just seems like a cool place.
And what made you choose to attend college at Illinois State?
Being recruited, I came here and I just loved it. I loved the team, how they got along so good, and I loved Bob and Steve. They were really cool and nice, and the campus was perfect. It wasn't too big, but it's not a small campus. Everything's in walking distance, or you can take the bus, and everybody was just really friendly. So I can't imagine being anywhere else, and it was a good pick.
Spend it all in one day, where would you spend it?
I would probably open a gym, actually. I think it'd be cool to put everything that I ever wanted as a gymnast, you know, like the pits and the bars and just cool stuff I'd like to put in one gym, and it's really expensive to start a gymnastics center, so I think it'd be cool to have just a lot of money and put whatever I wanted in there. Probably not to give up, because so many things bring you down in life, and even injuries, every athlete's had them. My junior year in high school, I had to have surgery on my elbow, and that's the main year to get recruited. So that was just so hard for me, and you know, I wanted to get a scholarship, and my coach never let me give up. And every time I worked, like a little bit harder and a little bit harder, and I'm here now, and I can't imagine being anywhere else. So never give up.